What up? What is up? What is up? What is up? I know y'all miss me. Welcome back to Mrs. Yapps Alot, the podcast where we become and we embrace chaos, laughter, life's mishaps, and remind ourselves that we're just all trying to make it through the day. I'm your host, Mrs. Yapps, and today's episode it's all about the moments where, without even trying, you somehow become the main character, and it's completely unexpected. Like I don't look to be the center of the attention, but I don't know. It sometimes happens to just follow me around. But yeah, maybe you tripped into a public and saw everyone, and maybe you just said that sounded way cooler in my head, and now you're stuck with a weird situation, or just maybe you got thrown into the center of attention when you weren't really trying to be, and then, well, you just gotta come up with some stories to prove that exactly. So, yeah, story number one, the time where I actually led a parade. Now you're like, how does this even imagine? Well, okay, so imagine this. You're just trying to get some steps in, maybe walk off some fresh air for the day, right? This is just me on campus, headphones in, mind my own business. Like I said, I always do, just vibing. Then I noticed a group of people walking in sync behind me. At first, I didn't think much of it. Cool, we're all just walking the same way. But then more people start joining in, and more. And not just walking, they were looking at me, following my pace. I started picking it up. Like, did I just join this silent protest or charity walk? Am I supposed to be leading this? Like, hello, like, let's get this party started. But no, turns out there was a group of people walking behind me, and I unknowingly positioned myself at the front, leading an entire crowd for some like motivational speaker. When finally realized it, I made the worst mistake and I stopped walking. And like dominoes, everyone behind me hesitated, confused, like, wait, who is this girl? Like, what is she doing? Why did she stop? Like, I had two choices: one, to own it, or I quickly slip away and then leave them all just like, where is our leader going? Like, I got his leader. Don't even hard. But spoiler, I chose chaos and fully committed to the power walking my way out of there like it was my mission. Lesson learned? Maybe don't walk into public so confidently now, or you might just end up leading a movement you didn't sign up for. Dun, da, da, da. So, my second story, the intentional pep talk that changed someone's life. Well, all right. This one's actually kind of wild. So I was at a cafe. I think the worst stories I have are at a cafe. Like, so I'm at a cafe and I just destroyed the world. Boom. Like, yeah. Okay. So working on some notes at the cafe, when a girl next to me suddenly lets out a deep sigh, like, like one of those type deep. The kind of where like life is getting hard. I might just scream into the void, or like you finally realize you have free will and you want to scream in a cafe kind of sigh. But yeah, without thinking, I turn to here, turn to her and say, "It gets better." Like just like that, like it gets better. That's all I said. It gets better. Like in some wise, mystical, like being behind me is like doing a noise behind me. Like it gets better with like the captions above my head. Words of wisdom delivered by women at coffee shop. Raw. But yeah, she looked at me so stunned, like I just given her the life's meaning quote, memo, motto, whatever she's gonna, the mantra for the rest of her life. Next thing I know, she starts tearing up. I'm like, oh no, don't cry, don't cry. I don't say this, but I'm like looking, I'm like, oh my gosh. I just opened up a can of worms. She's gonna start beating me in the middle of this coffee shop. Like, why me? She starts telling me that she was having the worst day of her life, doubting herself, and my random comment was exactly what she needed to hear. And I was like, oh my God, I am Jesus! I'm not Jesus, by the way, but really appreciate it if people got me, got me. Oh, yeah. They called me the bestest yappist. I feel like you got the ring to it. The bestest yappist. I'm just kidding. Do not call me that. But now she thinks of me as some kind of like life coach in a way. But yeah, that's. She asked me for some advice, for some advice. I'm like, all I do is yap for a living. Like, you don't want me to start talking like that? Stop. You're lucky that this episode's got time limits, baby girl, because y'all will hear me all day, every day, 24/7. But yeah, the same person who led a random parade by accident, but I went with it. So yeah, I gave her a little pep talk. She left looking so much lighter, so much happier. But I was like, damn, like I did that. Like go me. I'm an inspirational speaker now. Let me sign up. stand-up comedy. Hello, come contact me at www. But yeah, so sometimes people just need to hear the little things, that everything's gonna be okay. So definitely go encourage somebody today because they might need it. They definitely need it. Everyone needs to hear it once in their life, once a day, honestly. But yeah, and then two, I should probably start changing for all these life coaching sessions. Um, I mean, did I say changing? I was trying to say charging. I should probably start charging for all these life coaching lessons because I'm clearly on the right path to become something great. But yeah, so what's the lesson learned from today's episode? Life has a funny way of making us the main character when we least expect it. Whether it's leading a parade you didn't sign up for or unintentionally changing someone's life. Yes, call me. But these moments honestly remind us that we're just all trying to figure things out as we go. So yeah, hold on. Sorry, I was taking a swig of my Arizona. You always know I got oh my god. You always know I got a little cup of Arizona on standby because I can't go without. I can't. I can't. Someone order me some. Send it to my email address, and I'll give you the low. But yeah, if you ever find yourself in need of help, have a situation, never hurt to contact somebody, a trusted adult. Yeah, because if I wasn't there, she definitely, something bad could have happened. But I was glad that I was there for there. But yeah, I would love to hear your stories. And if you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to subscribe, share, review, all that, or I will hunt you down in your sleep. But yeah, until next time, stay chaotic, stay kind, and keep yapping. Bye from Mrs. Yapps. Hello.